What's good, y'all? Kyle Loftus, and today we're going to talk about, is YouTube worth it? How much I make off of YouTube every single month, and is it something worth pursuing for you? Let's dive in. So starting out here, guys, want to mention I've been putting YouTube videos out since about 2015 or 16, I believe. I started in college, when I was really pursuing filmmaking as a profession, and so started putting content out then. However, I was definitely not really pursuing a career as a YouTuber or vlogger or anything like that. It was just when I finished, a music video or an event coverage, I'd put the video on my YouTube as, as kind of my portfolio, if you will. I'd put out probably about one video every month in 2018. Then in year 2019, I really stepped it up. I was putting out a video every single week, if not more. I think in 2019 alone, I put out over 100 videos on YouTube. Maybe a little short of that, around 80 to 100, something like that. But anyways, in 2019 alone, my YouTube channel grew I was under 500 subscribers before the start of 2019. And since then, I've gained, I'm about, while you're watching this, I'm probably at 16,000, maybe a little bit under. So I've gained pretty much 15,000 subscribers in the matter of a year, which is fantastic. And so speaking on that, strictly from YouTube, it varies every month, but for me personally, I make anywhere from about $110 to about $150. Now that is off YouTube ad monetization alone. Now I could probably capitalize on that a bit more. I don't monetize every single video. I could add ad breaks in my videos. I could add one, I could add multiple. So I probably could make some more money there. So I've been going about a year straight. I've developed 15K subscribers. And again, I'm making about $125 every single month off YouTube alone. Now, is it worth it? I think for some people, it definitely is. For everyone, no. Again, if you're trying to make YouTube a full-fledged career path, something that provides your main source of income, if not all your income, I would be hesitant to suggest it because it's something that's very, very difficult to do. There are very few individuals that are making their entire income or the mass majority of their income off of YouTube alone. Most people have multiple revenue streams, having quote unquote passive income, not really passive, but nonetheless, most people have multiple streams of revenue coming in. And there's very few people like Peter McKinnon and Matty Hopoja, if I'm saying that name correctly, and Mr. Beast, people like that, they're making a full living off of YouTube. But outside of that, it is very difficult to do. I mean, you have to be the best of the best, and you have to upload constantly and consistently. And so, I never want to feel anxious or stressed with YouTube, and so again, for me, it is a form of quote unquote passive income. It's another revenue stream for me to capitalize off of, but it's never going to be my main purpose and passion. My main passion is bringing people's visions to life, bringing my own to life, sharing meaningful messages and stories that inspire and motivate others. And so that'll always be my true purpose. Now, again, I could say that I could do that through YouTube, yes, but I'm more passionate about short films, TV shows, music videos, and so that's for me. And so, again, I think for anyone who's trying to make some side hustle money, or is just trying to, again, maybe like my route, trying to build personal brand leverage for down the road, is just trying to have a creative outlet. I think YouTube is great. And again, the money will come and it's going to come. And that's the exciting part for me, is I've only been doing it consistently for a year now, and I'm at 15K subscribers, $125 a month. Imagine if I continue this for 2 to 3 years where I could be at. It's unknown, it's really exciting, but again, it's also important to note, if I don't stay consistent and constant with great content and, constantly pushing the bar and the level and exciting people and putting out amazing content, people are going to leave my channel. They're not going to watch it anymore. They're going to lose interest. And suddenly I'm not making big bucks anymore. So there's a big thing to keep in mind with that. Again, it is, story is king, content is king. So, there are people that have 5,000 subscribers that are making way more money than me off of YouTube. There's people that have 40,000 subscribers and I'm making more money than them. Again, part of it is the interest in your channel that, just the overall, the general interest, how many people are coming and checking out your channel? How long are they sticking around? These things affect your channel. If you go quiet on your channel for 6 months, it's gonna be really hard to build that audience back up and to start really building those revenue streams back up. And so taking that back now to pursuing it as a full-time career path. Can you do that? Yes. Should you do that? I don't know if you should. I think for me personally, from a practical standpoint, it makes more sense to pursue it as a side hustle, side passion project, if you will, and to do that until it provides you the capital that you need in order to quit your day job or quit your part-time job or quit whatever you're doing full-time or making your full-time income off of right now. I don't think it's smart to just drop what you're doing, say, I'm going to be a YouTuber now, and just start making videos like crazy and hope that it starts lining up, things fall into place, and you become a millionaire or whatever. I don't think that's the route to go. Again, look about it and go about it practically. So, set about goals, marks to hit, continue to hit those, continue to reach those. If you're consistently putting out content and consistently growing, you will see the money rise, the brand partnerships rise. And, when you reach that point, when, you're making the same amount, if not more, from your main source of income, then I think that's when you make the full-time switch. But up until then, I think it's important to be practical, to be smart about it, and be patient. This stuff takes time. Yes, I did develop 15,000 subscribers in a year, but that also came with running a bunch of ads, putting money into it. It took 5 to 6 years of me really developing and finding my craft and my niche and my passion to develop and put out content that people thoroughly enjoy and want to watch and share. And so it's important to keep all those things in mind. Additionally, taking it back to the money thing, and is it worth it? Yes, I'm only making $125 off of YouTube a month, but there's so many benefits to running a YouTube channel and why I think it's important for people to do it. One, again, it builds personal brand leverage. So I'll have so much video and content, to think when I'm 36, 10 years from now, all the YouTube just all the content in general that will be out on YouTube and through YouTube, connected in through SEO on Google, and just whenever people are searching, etc. I will have so much content out in the world, in the realm of filmmaking and acting and directing, etc., that it'll be like impossible not to have my name associated with these fields and areas and topics. And so that's really like one of the big goals for me. Another thing with building your YouTube is you start to look at brand partnerships. So, I recently got an incredible partnership with Artlist and ArtGrid. So I have full access to their audio library. I have full access to their stock video library. Doesn't cost me a thing. And I make money off of affiliate sales. So when someone decides to sign up and they get a discount, which is great too, and when they sign up using my link, I make an affiliate income off of that. Amazon, same thing. I put Amazon links on my pages for the products I use to make the videos, the products that help me shoot the tutorial, as well as just specific, products that might have been used as props, etc., in the video. And so when people click on those and use the links, buy the product, I make an affiliate sale off of that. And again, I get a new source of income coming from that. So it's not just really YouTube that brings the YouTube money in, if that makes sense. So I have multiple revenue streams coming in from just being present on YouTube. And so then, I think it kind of makes the water a bit murkier. Is like, do I make 125 off of YouTube a month, or do I really make about 300? You got me? So, there are other avenues that technically are kind of, in a way, in my opinion, a form of revenue through YouTube that you get as well. And so again, I think, is it something worth investing your time into? Yes, absolutely, 1000%. Is it something that is worth dropping everything else for? Is it the right platform and the right place for you to quit everything else and jump straight in full-fledged YouTube? Again, I don't think it is. I think there's so much presence and people creating content and putting it out on YouTube. I'm not sure that's the way to go about it, because again, few and far between. It is 1 in a million that is going to be the hit stars on YouTube. So I think it's a little arrogant / ignorant to think you're going to be that one. I don't think it's wrong to believe in it and to push for it. But I think, again, it's just smart to go about it practically. And again, have patience. You've got your entire life to become a YouTube star and a YouTube hit. So put out content on there, create consistently, be prepared, provide value. Don't ask, just give. And again, the things will fall in place, the things will align, and you'll see some great results. All right, y'all, that's it for this episode. I am Kyle Loftus, and I will see y'all later.